Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about products I liked, I didn't like, and I liked a little bit. So if you want to see which products of the last month I liked or I didn't like, then just keep on watching. Okay, let's start. I think these are the products from January, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to see what I like or not, then just stay tuned. I will tell you everything. I do have a little bit of a point where I'm saying, okay, these products I just didn't like. The ones are good, and then these ones are amazing. So I also will link the video where I hold everything, and I hope I don't forget anything, which is always a good choice. And I will also include products I forgot in my last review. So just so you know, these ones will be also involved. Let's start with the products I just didn't like, which is not 100% true. It's just a personal preference. And I will tell you, of course, which or why I don't like a product or why it's maybe not my favorite. So again, I will explain that. And if you say, well, for me, that sounds perfectly, then maybe these products are for you. And I will start with, in January, I bought the Hugs and Teddies limited edition by Essence Cosmetics, and there I bought 3 items, the lip liner, the lip gloss, and then this eye and face palette. And it is, by the way, stunning. I couldn't resist, guys. There's no mirror, but you do have 6 eyeshadows, 3 matte, 3 shimmers, and then you do have 2 face products as well. And this one is good, but it's not like amazing. You know what I mean? I think this one is really nice. I do think the eyeshadows have a really nice formula, to be honest. There's also, this one is a duochrome from pink to gold. I think here you can see, so here's a bright pink, and then we do have the gold. I think the color story is really nice. I just wished that there would be at least one matte, like light color, or that this one, which seems to be really light, is not that light at all. So I wish that this one would have been a little bit more light. And I feel, to be honest, that the highlighter shade and these 2 shades are quite similar. Let me swatch these, see if I don't get, like, they are quite similar, I feel like. And that's why I'm like, yeah, do we really needed all 3 shades? You know what I mean? Yes, the I think this one is, the eyeshadow is a little bit more pigmented, but I wish that this one, which is the lighter shade in the eyeshadows, would have been the shade of the highlighter, because I feel this blush is really light. So for me, perfect, but the highlight though is really deep, or deeper for me. Let's say it like this. You can see, I think this one was the highlighter shade, which is not great. I mean, I can always use this one as a highlighter, but it's not the, you know, it's not that. And again, I feel like these shades were quite similar. I feel like that this, like maybe this one should have been a little like deeper. So we go for the Teddies part, and this one should have been a little bit lighter. And I think then it would have been perfect, you know. Or this one had been maybe been matte, or like, I don't know, like that's just my only gripe. Other than this, I feel the palette is really nice. I think you can definitely travel with this. Again, for me though, I wish that there would be at least one really light shade, and then again the highlighter on the other palette would also be a little bit lighter. That's just me. But again, the quality is really nice for Essence products, just saying. And the other palette that is more on the part is, it's more the color story than the quality or the product itself. And that is indeed the Twist of Fate Colourpop palette. This one is really okay. It is just a cool tone palette. I won this, so it's not like I bought it myself, but I won this in a giveaway from my friend. And I think the quality is amazing of this product. Also, this cream shadow, this one is a cream shadow. is working amazingly with my oily eyes or oily eyelids, which is amazing. It's just that the color story is not 100% my favorite, because I do like a little bit more color. Like, I mean, you can't tell, can you? I do love a little bit more of a colorful approach, but I have to say the bluish gray is really nice here. If I use this palette, I gravitate toward this one. The rest is really nice. The quality is amazing. Its ColourPop is a really, really nice palette. Again, it's just that the color story is not 100% my favorite. Let's come to a lot of products that I really, really liked, but maybe it's not like perfection, so it's not in my favorite category. So let's talk about it. Maybe we just go with the Hugs and Teddies limited edition from Essence as well. I do have both lip products here. I think especially the lip liner is beautiful. It is a great color. It is really, really nice. It is retractable, which is always nice. I do like this color really, really much. I do think this is a great color. It is, of course, for me a little bit deep, which, I mean, that's fine. I don't hate that. And then we do have also the gloss. The gloss is pigmented, by the way. It's not one of those like sheer. No, it's not. It's not a sheer gloss. I do love the color. It is a little bit thick though, but it's stunning color. The only thing, it is a little bit minty, and I don't have to tell you how much I do hate like minty glosses or like these plumping things. This one I knew before it is plumping, so I was not, you know, surprised. Again, I do love it for the reason that these combination of colors are gorgeous, and I'm not sad about the color as well. Again, it's a little bit of a thicker gloss. It's not sticky though. And yeah, it's just a little bit plumping, which I am not liking the most. Let's say it about that. Let's go to maybe a foundation. I have a little bit of a foundation craze, I feel like, Rod, and I was like, okay, let's try some new foundations. And so I bought the Catrice Nude Drop Tinted Serum Foundation with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. I bought it in the shade 004. Listen, this stuff is running really, really light. It is even for me a little bit light, which there are even lighter shades. Just saying, there's also, I think they are all neutrally shades. And this one again is 4, which I am super excited, to be honest, because normally I do have the problem that especially the Catrice foundations are running really deep, so even the lighter shade are mostly too deep for me. So I am excited that this one is running lighter. To be honest though, the coverage is really, really nice, so it's not like you can like sheer it out. Yeah, you can sheer it out, of course, but it's like if you pick the like lightest shade, this stuff is light. You know what I mean? So I don't mind the foundation. It is a really nice foundation, but I do think you can definitely tell it is a foundation. It is indeed really nice. I do prefer a little bit my nude Perfect MAC nude foundation, and you can definitely tell like the color difference is real. And this one is the one I'm wearing today, which is quite a good match. I wish that this one would be maybe a little bit lighter like this one, but again, I do love this one quite a bit, especially for the like for the all over like finish. So I definitely like it. It's just not that it's like, oh my god, Charlotte Tilbury, I love it foundation type. You know what I mean? Just saying. And then the last month, I forgot to tell you about these ones, which I've, oh, did I have the blush as well? I didn't, I remember, I don't remember that I talked about a blush. The blush is amazing from Juvia's Place. These two palettes I bought from Anna, which she sold them in her declutter, and I was like, yeah, listen, give me that. Because I do have to say, I absolutely, I mean, should I tell you more? Like, look at these. They are gorgeous. I especially bought two, like both of them, because I think that these really nicely go together. Especially like these cool tone, like these are more cool tone greens, which I do love. So yeah, I thought that this together, these are amazing. If they are separate, I feel like that's why they're not like the best of the best. If you split them up, these are a little bit, in my opinion, you know, they're not easy to work with, because this one don't have any depth. It's just two light green and mint shades with like two really, really beautiful shimmers though. But again, there's no depth here. And I do have to say, both of these shades are not even like, they could be like a middle shade, but it's hard. And then this one, like this one is also not easy to work with, because these shades are quite, like the matte shades are quite deep, and then of course you do have like this beautiful maroon green, and then this one is also like a deeper green. So for me, if I had just one of them, I would say, okay, it's a good palette together with another palette, but together I feel like they're a good pair, just saying. That's why they are really nice, because of course I will pair them at least with another palette or together, which I love. And then the other product is a really, really nice product, but the packaging and the actual product are two different things. I told you in the haul that I did that these two products, I thought it would end up differently. I do have more, well, it's growing out a little bit, but I do have a more reddish color at the moment. I do have to touch it up, but I don't have time this week, so next week about that. So I bought this one. This is the Maybelline Brow Tattoo Styling Gel, and this is in soft brown 255. And I watched the packaging and I was like, oh wow, nice warm brown gel. That is amazing. Also like a tinted brow gel, great. I thought this would be great. This is a grayish brown. Listen, it's not the same color as on the packaging. I think you can definitely tell. Let me go here. You can tell, or like this is the packaging and that is what I expected. And then we do have a way more cool tone brown gel. And again, I was like, there was no tester and I was like, okay, like looking at this color, again, it's the same color here. And then I unboxed it and I was like, wait. The product itself is amazing. I do love it. It is a really nice tinted gel. It is great. I do love it a lot. It's just that the color is not what I expected, because I was expecting a little bit more of a warm toned brow. And by the way, this is really hard to tell. If you have like two of these and you may want to like tell me what it is, there is no number. This soft brown is nowhere on the packaging, at least not on mine. It just is mascara gel. There is no number anywhere. So maybe if you can tell me where there is maybe a number or anything, so I can like throw away the packaging. That would be nice. But again, it is a great product. It is just not the color I was expecting, which, you know, turns me to, I like it, but it's not like the color I expected. And now let's come to my favorites. First of all, listen, I totally forgot to talk about these in December and January. I did the good, the bad review of both of them. I will link it. And I totally forgot that I have these. Not because I don't, like I forgot I have these, just because I had them separately, because I wanted to like film like swatches and have them all on my lips. These are 8 new shades of the Kaleidos lip glaze, and these ones are, I forgot about this. This is the Willow Wisp, which is the more colorful lip glaze, and then we do have the Polar Placid. Yes, these ones are the lighter ones. These ones are the new nude collection, and these ones have a little bit of color. I will link the video where I swatched all of them. And to be honest, I absolutely love the lip glaze. I do feel I needed these. Listen, they are not finishing any of, like, they're not finishing when bringing new shades. So yeah, just so you know, I do love them. I just forgot to talk about them, which it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. And we do. I ordered the Uden's Eye Multichromes in February, I think, and this is the selection I have. I ordered 5 shades from Uden's Eye when they were launching. This is like 4 multichromes and then 1 shimmer shade. I also have them with my Cleonat multichromes because listen, there's some spacing in the palette still. And I also ordered, by the way, I also ordered some from Glam Shop, so I do have a lot to talk about in the near future. But yeah, and I do have one from Tammy Danuka, which is here as well. But I do absolutely love these. These are gorgeous. I have to say though, again, it's the same with the Cleonat one. I feel like this one, which is the jeweled one, if I'm not mistaken, the multichrome from Cleonat is not as multichromy as you think. It's a beautiful duochrome, but it's not as multichrome shimmer, which the other ones are definitely gorgeous. But the same goes for this shade, which I think is Leon. I'm not sure, but I think it's Leon. This one though, gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is a gold to green to red, and this is gorgeous. Again, I have a video on these, so I will link it somewhere. So yes, I do absolutely love these, and I think they are amazing. These were all the products from February that I just didn't wanted to review so far because we are almost in end of March. But listen, we're going with it. We're filling. Oh, by the way, I forgot about these. There's also new shades of the I think 2 new shades of the Maybelline vinyl inks. You could tell I do love these. Of course, they are highly ranked in me or in my ranking or in my review. I like these colors quite a bit. I'm just always a little bit pissed because Maybelline is never bringing the really deep shades to Germany. Never. Like I was also commenting under that TikTok that I love I love the product. It's just that I really wished that they would be also bringing like the deep shades from that collection, because this one is, I think, the nudes collection, the golden something collection. We have Punchy and Captivated, if I'm not mistaken, and there is technically a really deep shade, which is a deep brownish purple, but again, not in Germany, just so you know. But yeah, I hope you had fun, and did you try any of these products? Please leave it down in the comments below. I would really appreciate that. Also, if you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I absolutely love a lot of things, you can tell by this video. So if you want to be a part of our small YouTube family, then subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it if you do. I upload 3 times a week, and we see us in my next video. Bye guys.